Skyrim. I'm starting over again because I'm indecisive, and yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty tired, so I don't know how much I'll talk. I'm just like mentally dead. But yeah, just chill, calm, Skyrim, cozy, wonderful. I also didn't really like how my last playthrough started. Like I wasn't very happy with it. So I want to start over, get rid of that bad mojo. New year, new Skyrim playthrough. Let's go.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Thank you, Rayloff.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going. But Sovngarde...
See, I was gonna side with the Stormcloaks in my last
this can't be
playthrough, because I
happening.
never do.
This isn't happening.
But the more I think about it, I'm like,
Hey,
you know,
what village are you from, horse thief?
they're so racist.
Why do you care?
Like,
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
also, Ulfric is just like,
I'm from
gives me the
Rorikstead.
ick.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Just,
Good. Let's get this
he
over
seems
with.
like he thinks he's better than everyone, and I don't like it.
Sure, Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh.
He gives the same
Divines,
vibes as like
please
today's
help me.
millionaires and shit.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Yeah, why does Helgen have so many towers in comparison to
Inside the house. Now.
everywhere else? It seems kind of random.
Prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Rayloff of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Who am I? I'm the Danger Tiger. Kind of want to see if I can make myself look like a tiger. I just tiger? Let's see. I know I would need like that sort of vibe. I feel like it's not white enough. Wait, the stripes are black. I'm stupid. What's wrong with me? Do I not know what tigers look like? I don't want to be orange forever though. Me like a gray tiger. I mean, I can't always change how I look like. Yeah.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble.
Racist.
Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Rude.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Bonk.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
Yeah.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds! Don't just Come on, the dogs won't give us another chance. This way!
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We just need... Hammond, you need
They're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
You, come on! Into the keep!
With me, prisoner. Let's go. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us to the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you
Thanks.
go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones. Got to be a sword. You gotta get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings, too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Oh, I never realized there's gold here.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
No, they're violent. Yeah, I think it's interesting how I feel like the game kind of pushes you in the direction
Let
of
me
like,
see if I
oh,
can
side
get
with the
that door open.
Stormcloaks, but like they don't even want to talk to you. They just want to kill everything.
What was that? What was that?
Your kind has no place.
See, you said your kind has no place here. They don't like kitties.
I know it's good. Maybe you find some potent. Might come in handy. Done then? This way. The torch.
You fellow.
Should I read the Book of the Dragonborn? I don't think I've ever actually read it. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts, and in this book I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn, down through the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the Covenant of Akatosh with the Blessed Saint Alessia, I think is how you'd say it, was given Amulet of Kings, and the dragonfires in the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Alessia with this blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Alessia's generation were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies. The Daedra-loving Aelids, I think. I don't know how to pronounce anything. Aelids? I don't know. Aliens? Those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood became known more simply as Dragonborn. The connection with the rulers of the Empire was thus there from the beginning. Only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the amulet of kings and light the dragon flyers. Flyers. Yes. I can't read. All the legitimate rulers of the Empire have been dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the First Cyrodiilic Empire founded by Alesia. Riemann Cyrodiil and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs, down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim IV. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being a Dragonborn is not simply a matter of heredity. Being the blessing of Akatosh himself, it is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become emperor and light the dragon fires are surely Dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But were they Dragonborn and thus able to do these things, or was the doing of the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we can say is that it is both, and neither, a divine mystery. The line of Septims have all been Dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has become so commonplace, but we know that for certain, the early Cyrodiilic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Riemann Cyrodiil was descended from... Ugh, this is boring. I want to hear about, like, murder and shouts and shit. So long.
Happened along.
I wanted it to be about, like, cool stuff,
These
not
boys
just
seemed a bit upset at how I've been
genealogy.
entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's... Hang on. A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A
I
dragon.
collect all the books.
Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks. You, take all my things, please.
Grab what you can.
There's no way out that way.
No way out. Preposterous.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Sorry. Adjusting my audio. Bad. That is not the button I wanted. Where does the bow even go? Hello?
All right. Let's see if we can find a way out.
Good thing there's another one over here. baby. Wahaha. You didn't see shit. No survival.
Wait.
Nope, a fan. Flap flap.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest step. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. It's probably best. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I thought dragons were dead. We're all dead long ago.
So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
Your thigh is sticking out there, Hadvar. Who are those other prisoners?
You didn't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
He's a traitor of some kind?
Right. The leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim.
How did you capture him?
A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest.
Who are the Stormcloaks?
Of course.
Oh, you really think I
I
should join the
know
Imperial
today
Legion?
wasn't the
Apparently
best
that's what I'm saying.
introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
General Tullius ordered my execution. Why would I want to help him?
I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose.
I have to think about it.
Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
Sure.
I hope that dragon
So
isn't still
who
flat.
are the
You haven't
Stormcloaks?
heard of the civil war in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention.
Why is the worship of Talos banned?
I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all.
Very true. How do I join the Legion?
General Tullius has his headquarters in Castle Dower, in the city of Solitude, northwest of here. You'll want to talk to Legate Ricka. She deals with the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you if I get back to Solitude first.
Awesome.
We'd better keep moving. I feel like that dragon might be up there watching us right now.
gonna pick all the flowers. My ultimate goal is to have like a super long Skyrim playthrough where I just get to a super high level and I just like beat the game. That'd be awesome. I also want to hoard a bunch of money and gems and stuff. Part of me almost wants to try and do the Stones of Baranzaya quest first, like before anything else, so I have Prowler's Profit just from the beginning. I kind of want to try and do that. I'd have to look up where they all are, because I know where a good amount of them are. Like, I know there's... well, I'd have to join the Dark Brotherhood, at least, to get one of them. There's 1, 2, 3, at least 3 in Whiterun. I'd also have to buy a house in Solitude. I need 25,000 gold. I still think I'm gonna do it though. I like the idea of just having all the gems. That's gonna be my goal, is just do no stone unturned before anything else. I know there's like a sort of cheat I can do where I can pick up a bunch of them at once. Because if you click it really fast, you can get a bunch of them. I might only do that once, just so I can keep the one in the house in Solitude. But we'll see. I'll leave that till later. So I'll do this like main quest part until I get to Whiterun, where I can start looting people.
Ain't every day we...
Hadvar said you can help me out.
How do you know him?
He helped me escape from prison.
Did he now? That doesn't sound like my nephew at all. I doubt he'd be mixed up with the likes of you.
Dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Hadvar and I escaped together.
A dragon?
Duh.
In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
It was a dragon. Hadvar will tell you the same
A
thing.
dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Cool. You have supplies for me?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you...
I can ask him so many questions. Why is this like this? Okay. Why are the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshiping
It's
Talos?
from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the
I don't
Emperor was
remember anything.
forced
I was
by the
just born.
Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Okay, let's see. What do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Who's Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say.
I'm so new.
Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
Cool. And then,
Take
what
a
do you
look.
got for sale?
Aye.
Cool. Off to Whiterun I go. Yeah, so I'll have to... In order to actually do that Stones of Baranzaya quest, I need to join the Thieves Guild. I need to join the Dark Brotherhood. I need to be able to buy a house in Solitude. So there's a few things I'll have to do for that. I can't think of anything else. I think I need to join the College of Winterhold as well. 'Cause I'm pretty sure one of the unusual gems is in the Archmage's quarters, and I'd have to get to a point where I can get in there. Oh right, I want to go this way so I can shoot the giant so the companions don't think I'm lame. I hit him from here? Probably. There we go. Cool. They're gonna think I'm so awesome.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
What is a shield sister?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
Cool. probably where I'm going first anyway. Then I gotta go to the Hall of the Dead. I'm gonna try and get all of the locations that I know of first before I Google where to go. Because it would be cool if I remember where all 24 of them are.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
They're keeping an
They say
eye on
Helgen
me.
got...
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorlin to reign me?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Are they?
Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons, well gone mad, I say.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
For I love you. I love.
Alright.
Those two at it again. Strike him in the shoulder, turn. He's giving you over.
Fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
I know how to steal
But
stuff.
I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
I might as well get the
A
rest.
stranger comes to our hall.
Where do you stand on the war?
Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself.
Who are the companions?
Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of things some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path.
Why did you join the companions?
Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, girl.
I want to join.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl?
Have much to learn.
That's the
Because I'm a
spirit.
level.
Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Cool. And then I'll deal with Vilkas later. For now, I unusual check. And steal.
And reshape this land, which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legion, for I love you.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. Avelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again,
Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Cool.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Sure did. Had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut my head off.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak in a dragon attack.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Found him. Didn't steal anything. Should eat all these ingredients. I just die. Oh!
Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon.
Neither will I.
I'm just here to get gems. I know there's one in Jarl's quarters in Solitude.
May the gods
I
watch
could
over
go
your
over
battle.
there. Oh, I want to go to the Hall of the Dead here first. Quest from this guy.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
I'm not sure. Tell me about him.
Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life
That's
and
such a
death.
strange thing for him
You'll
to
find
say
his
while
temples
getting out
and
of bed.
halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost.
What'd you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Sure.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Not want the skull. I want all of your books. Now, do I have any? I do. 4. dump into enchanting because I want to try. I know that enchanting can help you a lot more than I ever thought it would. Okay. So now we have 3. Caravan captain. What is this? We met with Sadras and picked up the cargo. At least their captain seemed in better spirits, but the others looked exhausted. To make matters worse, the air was flush with news about the caravans who didn't make it, sieged by dwarven automatons on the road to Whiterun. My worry is such fears will find their way into the minds of my men. Especially when the details of these stories seem to corroborate, it only serves to throw more kindling on the flame. Hopefully the other captains have a plan. We've had a few deserters already and will need every available body if these attacks continue. It'll be difficult to convince the men to leave the safety of the tavern for the terrors of the unknown. Even without this dwarven nonsense, the road ahead will only get more perilous given the copious bandits, wolves, and other dangers of the road. Captain Inotus has asked us to take a detour with the dress caravan to Falkreath. Staying off the main road might provide us some cover. Wait, where is this dude's amulet? Am I dumb? Did I miss it? Did I get it already? No. Where's this man's amulet? Was it in here and I just didn't see it? Excuse me? Pretty sure it's supposed to be in here. Oh, there it is. It's just blending in with the snowberries. Found your amulet.
Oh, thank Arkay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Neat.
The blessing of Arkay.
Alrighty. I think. Where do I want to go next?
Daughters, so selling my products is really the only thing we can. The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Houseguard. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send you.
I know there's a few in Markarth, because there's one in the treasury, and then there's the one in the museum. I could get those ones.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
But it looks so obviously like it was built by the dwarves.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in Reach.
Only city in the Reach, but okay.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
You step
God!
Stop it from
Game? I hate when that happens.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Running in front of my violence.
My people.
here in the city.
Everyone stay back.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
You know why he was after you?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Man said something about the Forsworn.
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Poor lady.
Farewell.
Did you see that, madman?
Gods.
A forsworn
A woman
agent.
attacked right
Here
on
in
the
the
streets.
city.
Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
I heard some shouting about the Forsworn. That was it.
The Forsworn? Strange.
Beef in the reach.
Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
You know anything about the attack?
No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn.
Anywho. I'm on a mission. I think it's this building, right? Yeah.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
Creepy.
I'm a busy man. Half this city works for my family, and I have to keep them in line.
And then I need to get into the Dwemer Museum, which I should just be able to break into.
What are you hiding, priest? You here to see the yacht?
It's closed for a reason.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Why can't I go in?
Because Cal Silmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
Going in anyway. Oh, they're gonna see me and get mad at me.
You're trespassing. I order a...
No, it's fine. I'm not trespassing. I'm not. I'm gonna try and see if I can go back and not get caught.
By order of the artist.
Okay, I think I need to go back to when I first came in to guarantee I don't get spotted. I gotta wait for them to like move around a bit. I should have put that skill point in sneak.
You're trespassing.
I don't think I have a choice. I'm just gonna go. I can pay my bounty later, it's fine. They'll just be really mad at me for a little bit. Yep, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, they're not.
You break the law on my watch.
They're-
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I can't pay my bounty because I don't have enough money. That's fine. I'll just run for my life. I don't think there's any more gems here anyway, so I don't need to be here. Who's magicking at me? Oh, that guy. Fuck. I'm not sure if I can get out of this predicament. It's okay, I'll just go back into market. And I'll go back out, and maybe I can... Maybe? Let me out! Fuck.
Wait. I know you.
Have I screwed myself?
Like that.
Yeah, I think I've screwed myself over. Fine.
You have committed crime.
Okay, I think this is actually somewhere I'm just gonna have to come back to when I have better sneak. I didn't commit any crimes. You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. It's fine. I'll just come back. Next I need to go to... I know there's... Is there one in every major city, actually? Like, at least, because... No, I don't think
City of
Falkreath has
Where do you
one.
want to go?
Dawnstar doesn't have one. Riften does. Windhelm does.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm?
There's one in
Oldest
the
city in Skyrim by
Fort
some
Mage's
They say the
place
big
in
old palace there was built by Ys. I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work. You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
It's no secret that
Algriff won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true noble.
trouble.
Oh, you're right there. Hello.
You're a bad sneak. You're not creeping up on anybody like that.
Cool. So I have like 5 now, right?
Let
Yeah.
them die with their false teeth.
Means I need 19 more. So I can go to Solitude.
I can take you... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
I'll make sure I get this place discovered.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, keep your nose clean while you're here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
Where are you need to go home? Go home and stay here
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed. Do you have business with the court?
Okay, yeah. I think I should probably accept this quest so I can get the ability to purchase freaking property.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Feel free to return
If you have
to
business,
questions.
please see Falk
The Blue
Firebeard, my
Palace is
steward.
an open forum.
Be well.
Okay. Next victim. I don't think there's any in Falkreath aside from Dark Brotherhood. There's definitely the ones in Riften.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Hold. Before I let you into... For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Keep your voice down.
Yeah, I know
Want
your
everyone to hear you?
I had another run-in with a thief.
Welcome to Riften. I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin.
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
We're the Blackbriars.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Got any dirt on this?
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
What is it worth?
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
When you borrowed them, you said you'd put back on the farm.
Have our scouts come up with any information?
By the Nine, I hate the waiting. The goddamned waiting.
Yes, milady.
That unpleasantness.
By the Nine, I hate the waiting.
Dragon.
I get it. You guys hate waiting. I have 7 of them now.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? Poke fun at the I could feel you laughing behind my back.
You came outside just to say that, and now I am laughing at you. Psycho.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me.
Hey, Brynjolf.
He
Running a
spends too
little
much time
light in the
worrying about
pockets,
Riften and
lass.
not enough about himself.
Sorry, what?
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I'm
Good.
ready.
Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
It told me to search the thief's body.
Everyone, gather round.
He just... Oh, I should do this
To show
first.
you that demands your attention. Gather round. Gather round, dog.
And we'll just
This way,
quick
everyone.
save.
Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it? You're not getting anything from...
Okay, what is the hotkey for quickly loading a quick save?
You
I don't remember
need
the
to hear
button.
this.
I know
Come
there's
on,
a key for
Brynjolf.
it.
What is it this time?
I don't know.
Patience,
It's fine.
Shay. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
Oh wait, I did the wrong silver ring. I'm pretty sure. I think I was supposed to do specifically Medesi silver ring, and I just did a silver ring. Silly
Come
me.
on.
There we go.
What is it this time?
My time is up.
Speak.
Come back. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Cool. The fox told me he wrote. Wait. Get out of the way, I'm trying. Okay. Fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself and start a new life. Yeah, I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? Doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar. Told her, Shadow hides you. Slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The gray fox is dead. And now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over and the cowl will be passed on. I'm gonna be the next one to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Interesting, interesting.
Of what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid.
I can't take this Of
Shadow
course.
hiding. Stranger's note. You're here about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's alright. You don't need to know everything just yet. There's a strong box in Boley's house placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside.
What's this ring? This isn't mine.
Cool. I won't worry about that right now.
That's right, it isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branch.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways.
Quick notice. Warning, stay out of the Ratway. It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the Ratway late at night. To complicate matters, others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the Ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. We will investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed and do not enter the Ratway.
You can work with me to the...
Oops.
Someone there. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this. Over here. Give up while you still can.
ghost.
Is someone there? Thought I heard something.
Dead.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats, what'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How'd you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Come back later, but may have some work.
There's another one that I know where it is, but I'm gonna get myself killed trying to get it. It's in like the tower that's over here. I think I'm gonna try and get it though. I feel like I can do it.
Judging by your armor, I'd say you're an Imperial scout. So well met.
I could have probably done the Thieves Guild quest though, so I can get the armor, because it would be a lot better than what I have currently. But I've already started going, so.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
I don't remember exactly how to get there, but I think this is the way to go. Maybe this isn't the way to go. So I need to be going literally the other direction. I don't know a good way to get up there, like, naturally. Maybe if I go this way? Yeah, this is
Ha! I think you're bleeding.
their armor is better. Wait, did I even? It said his armor wasn't better. Look at me. So cool. West. How many more ingredients I can eat? I like having just an obscene amount of ingredients. Wait. Is that not the way I came? Did that just take me in a circle? Well, that's infuriating. Because I need to get roughly like here. Let's see. No. Leave it. Considering it's all mountain over there, I think I do have to go like down and up. Because that's the way it looks, is as if I have to like maybe go over it. Maybe if I go down this way, I'll find some way. No, I think I'm going too far now. I definitely think it's... That seems like the only way. I just have to follow the water. appear to be leaving me alone.
Are you prepared to die?
Okay, so there is a bridge over here. I think now maybe following this road will take me where I want to go. Or is it this other one? I'm gonna go this way. Or maybe just go straight up this way. Part of me wants to just kind of try and run through everything. I'll run through and see how that goes.
What was that?
Over here.
Someone there?
That is very much pain.
What was that? He's going to cry now.
Thought I heard something.
Never should have come. Found you.
At your best, huh?
Okay. I'm about to die. Oh well, this isn't gonna go well. Oh yeah, she's gonna fucking kill me. can keep her from fireballing on me, I may be fine. Do I have poisons? Just keep poisoning her. Favorite poisons? I can. Nice. And now her health is draining like crazy. Why would you do that? You're on fire. I'm about to also be on fire. Oh, spicy. I don't have healing figured out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow. Where did she go? Oh, I already looted that. Okay. So now I have, what, 8? 8. So that's a third of them. So there's another one. I'm trying to think. There's one at some, like, place that the Blackbriars have over there. And there's a bunch of them just, like, out and about and random. I want to know what this Tundra Homestead is, though. I don't know if I've actually been there before. I feel like I said that last time. But...
Come, I haven't got all day.
Is that my house? have a fucking house. Homestead for sale. This home and its surrounding environs is available for purchase. I have had many cherished adventures in Skyrim, but I am now afraid I must leave it behind. The war has made life difficult on all of us, and I fear that the worst is yet to come. I've entrusted the steward in Dragon's Reach with managing the sale of my homestead. If interested, please. Oh, so it's not mine. I have to buy it. Rude. I'm gonna steal all these. Alrighty. Where else to get goods? I know there's one in Winterhold. There's one here-ish. There's one down here. That's 3. How broke am I still? I am so broke. Probably get some money. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Whiterun and just make some potions and sell them. Maybe just sell stuff in general.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I'm not an elf. Called me an elf. I'm a Khajiit. So rude. Thing to uncover from Tundra Cotton. Cool. So I've learned all of Tundra Cotton's goods.
I sell cures for all ill, and I'll be happy to serve you.
I know
if there's
all
anything
of
I
that.
can help you with, you have but to I offer remedies for ailments. It's both common and rare. Do it. Know if I can be of service.
Awesome.
find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Breakfast to your heart's content. I sell cures for all mills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Take all my
Pardon me.
potions.
Take a look.
Sell you my wine as well. Sell you literally any food I have. Oh. Sure.
Come back any time if you need a remedy.
I am less broke.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of us.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Oh, I should go to Bellathor and sell
So don't talk to
the
me.
other stuff I have.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Sure, I'll sell you 18 mountain
Do
flowers.
come back. Need something?
Cool. I have a lot more money now. I think my next order of business will be working on getting Wolf Skull Cave checked out, because sooner I get that process going, the better. Oh no, there's a vampire. Get him. Get him. Science. Arrived at cave. Horrors await me. Skeletons. Oh, there's the hole. Yellow. Oh, I've leveled up. Bring up some magic. I like the idea of being even more sneaky. The more conflict I can stay out of, the better.
Someone there?
Steal all of your stuff. Like.
Is someone there?
No. Ow. Use you. Oh, fuck. I realize I was still dying so much. I think this area is meant for slightly higher levels. I don't have more healing potions, so I'm dead. Oh, yikes. It's okay. I should have expected that. Alright, well, I'm gonna end this stream here. Thank you for watching. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with more, but life gets in the way. But first stream of 2025 isn't that bad. Anywho.